some things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Rashida and I'm a stay-at-home work from home mom of 4 beautiful children. We have Giselle, who is 8, Malachi, who is now currently 6 years old. We have Nasir, who is 3, and Naomi, who is 1 year old. And here on this channel we like to provide you with all types of cleaning motivation. We have laundry motivation as well. We have mommy motivation, just realistic motivation to help you get you through your day, week, month, and year. So if that is something that you're interested in, please consider joining our family. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and make sure your notifications are on so you will not miss an upload. So as I stated just a few minutes ago or a few seconds ago, today is Malachi's birthday. He is turning 6 years old. It is now currently 3 o'clock in the morning, so I am running off fumes. But it's 3 o'clock in the morning and it is time to get stuff done. I want him to wake up to his decorations. Everybody is asleep right now, so I want to go ahead and get it done, which is why I'm kind of talking speedy. I'm talking real fast because I'm trying to get everything done in a short period of time. So let's just jump right into it. So here is the kit that I ordered from Amazon. I absolutely love ordering kits off Amazon because it just makes decorating so much easier. You don't have to create them yourself. I mean, you can if you want to, but sometimes life is just too hectic for us to just be creating decorations. So these kits are definitely a lifesaver, but this is what it comes with. Everything in the package. I don't recommend it, so unfortunately I will not be linking this particular kit, and I will tell you why in the video, but I'm just going to show you everything that comes with anyways. But like I said, I'm not going to give you something that I don't absolutely love myself. I made it work, but I don't really recommend it. So the kit is 59 pieces. It came with printed balloons, spiral decorations, cake topper, cupcake toppers, a tablecloth, a banner, and 2 foil balloons. And the theme for Malachi's birthday this year is Mario. So all of this kit is Mario themed. So all the characters and stuff is all over everything that was ordered in this kit. Now that you've seen everything that I got, it's time to go ahead and start setting up, because I like for my kids to wake up to decorations just so they can be surprised to start off their birthday. But I pretty much have the same setup every time I decorate, especially in this house. So I always have a folding table right in front of the fireplace, and this is what I center the rest of the decorations around. So this is where the main focal point is. So right now I'm just going to be setting it up, and you can see me moving super slow because, like I said, it is 3 o'clock in the morning and I did not want anybody to wake up. I didn't want the kids to wake up and come downstairs and, you know, see what I was doing, because I wanted them to be surprised in the morning, and I didn't want the baby to wake up because I just needed that time to just go ahead and just get everything done. So now that I got the table set up in place, I'm just going to be adding the tablecloth, and the tablecloth is just a plain green tablecloth that I already had, and I'm about to show you why I chose this over the one that came with the kit. So as you can see, the kit one, it was extremely small. It was not going to be enough to cover the table, and you can see the printing error that happened right in the middle of the actual tablecloth. So it was like the little white stripes. It was supposed to all be in blue, but maybe the actual tablecloth during printing, it got bunched up or something, and it was just all wrong. I did not like the way it looked, and it was going to be visible if I used it on the table. So I just end up just folding it in half so you can't see the white stripes, and I just used it as a backdrop. To hang the tablecloth, I did use just regular glue dots, and I put them on the back of the tablecloth. Next thing on our list to do this morning is to put together this banner. This banner, all it says is happy birthday. It does have 2 end pieces. I did end up separating them into 2 separate banners just because I knew that I was going to be hanging it on the table, and the table don't have a lot of surface space. So I just wanted to drape them. So I did happy on one and then birthday on another. It did come with a ribbon to string them, and it came with a plastic, I call it a toothpick, but it almost looks like a plastic needle almost, for you to poke the holes through. Like, it's already pre-cut, but you have to actually poke out the paper that's in the middle of the hole. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and warn you, these type of kits that I buy off of Amazon, you do have to put them together. It's so funny because I see a lot of reviews on these kits and people are so frustrated because they have to put these things together. But the description says you have to put them together. And if you know this in advance, then you have to schedule the time to actually put them together. Instead of trying to wait maybe an hour or 2 hours before, you really need to take time out and go ahead and put these together. But it definitely saves a lot of time in the end because, one, you aren't creating the banner itself. All you're doing is actually just stringing it. Essentially, you're just putting it together. But it would take more time if you had to actually print it out, cut it out, then string it up, then hang it. So I'm very appreciative of these certain kits.
Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe.
To hang these on the table, I'm actually just using regular packing tape or scotch tape, or honestly whatever kind of tape you have. You can probably use painter's tape, but I wanted to go with a clear tape because I did not know what exactly or how I was going to decorate the table, and I just didn't want it to be so obvious that I did hang it with tape. Now I was attempting to put together these swirly decorations, but like I said, another reason why I would not recommend this is because it does not come with instructions, nor does the Amazon listing come with instructions or videos on how to do this yourself. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was getting a little bit frustrated. I didn't know what piece needed to be at the top, what piece needed to connect it to the actual picture, because essentially what was supposed to happen was these are supposed to be hanging. So it's supposed to have a piece to hang, and then you're supposed to attach the character to the end of it. But like I said, I was just getting a little bit frustrated and I didn't want to take the time out to actually think about what piece goes where because there was 2 separate plastic pieces. So what I ended up doing was just hanging them from the light fixture that we have right here on the table. I was essentially going to do this anyway, but it was going to have the characters attached to it. But like I said, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all going to get what we get. So what I end up doing with the characters is I just placed them on the table, and this worked out perfectly because it hid the tape that I actually used to hang the banner. Now it's time to blow up the balloons. Normally in just about every setup or every kit that I do for birthday decorations, I'll do a balloon arch. But this birthday was a little bit different because I knew that the party was not going to be at home. And when I say that, I mean that majority of the day we were out. So I honestly did not want to spend a lot of time and money decorating the whole house or decorating the kitchen part of the house and we not be there to actually enjoy the decorations. If it was a home-based party, then that's when I spend a lot of time doing the decorations because I know it will be appreciated and we will spend a lot of time around the decorations. But this particular day, I knew that we had a lot scheduled that was outside of the house. So I did not do a whole arch like I usually do, but the kit did come with these character balloons. and we just manually blew them up. I do have a machine, a balloon machine, if you will, that I also got from Amazon maybe 2 years ago, and that comes in handy. That machine is clutch. But because, like I said, I wasn't blowing up a lot of balloons, and two, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, I did not want to wake anybody up. So we just literally just blew up the balloons. I do believe it was only 20 balloons, so it didn't take us long at all. The kit did come with these 2 foil balloons. One was Mario and then the other one was Luigi. And I decided, instead of just having this backdrop, or aka tablecloth, that I'm just going to prop up these 2 balloons. I did tape them to the end, but just to add a little pizzazz, I just wanted to tape them to the actual backdrop. Now that we got the main part of the decorations done, it is time to just straighten up the rest of the kitchen.
All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down.
Invincible.
Another area that I like to kind of decorate in the kitchen, because the main place is the kitchen for decorations for parties, is our kitchen island. And this is because this is either where the food goes or this is where the dessert goes. So we'll always have cake and our ice cream right here, or during the actual party, this is where the food goes. But like I said, we did not spend a lot of time at home, but I still wanted to make sure that this area was set up, because one, we did have the cake and the cupcakes and things like that, the dessert. So I just kind of made this into a dessert table, and to make things easier, I just put on this happy birthday tablecloth that was way too big. It was made for like a long rectangle table and not this kitchen island, but we made it do what it do. And I do believe that I did get this from the Dollar Tree, but for another birthday.
Nobody gonna bring me down.
Invincible.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is did I already do an intro? I'm all over the place, but I just pulled up at Kroger's. I'm going to run in because I need to pick up the cupcakes and I need to pick up his cake, and then I need to get the food for the cookout that we don't have, so like hamburgers, hot dogs, the buns for and then I think I want to pick up just some regular chips because we have like veggie chips and pretzels and crackers and stuff like that. But I want to get just like regular chips just to continue with the whole cookout thing. So I'm gonna run in here real quick because I'm not trying to be in here long. We have a lot of stuff to do. And then I'll just show you everything I got once we get back home. Let me show you what I got. I got this number 6. This is a cake topper that came with the little kit that you guys see me put together and decorate. Now, story time about this cake. I ordered a custom cake from Kroger's last week, and I told them I would pick it up today. I go there and there's no order for me. I ordered a whole Mario cake and there's no order. I'm glad that, you know, you don't pay for it until you pick it up, but still, it was supposed to be a cake that go with the theme and they didn't have an order for me. So I literally had just to get a regular cake and have them put happy birthday and his name on it. And I'm just a little bit disappointed, but like I said, I have a lot of stuff to do and I really didn't have time to like ask for a manager or something like that. I was just like, let me just get this cake and keep it moving, and it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Like, I'm not gonna let that spoil the day. But the cake that I ordered was really cute. But anyways, so we got the cake, the candle. We're gonna just put this topper on it. We still have these cupcake toppers as well because I bought some cupcakes. These are just like sprinkled the birthday cake cupcakes. So I got 12 of those that we're gonna put the toppers on. I got a vegetable tray here. It has the cheese, celery, broccoli, little turkey sausages, tomatoes, carrots, and then the ranch dressing. And then I got hamburgers, hot dogs, and then I got the buns to go with it. And then, like I said, I just wanted to pick up some chips. So this is the chips that we... Hello, everyone. So it's the next day. After I came back from the store yesterday, which is where like the footage left off, it just got very hectic and I really didn't have time to pick up the camera or anything like that. So here we are, the next day. His birthday is over. His birthday was amazing. We had a good time. All of us, the whole family, had a good time. I'll definitely go ahead and insert just a couple of pictures and some videos of maybe him opening his presents and just us throughout the day, just so you guys can be completely left out.
What is it?
Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Deep in the dark, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
it was really great to just be in the moment and celebrate his birthday with him and everybody. I'm sorry about I am outside right now. I'm sorry about the noise because my neighbors are currently cutting their grass and stuff right now. But if you can hear it. But so like I said, it is the next day. I'm sorry for not being able to pick up, my camera. But one of my goals for this year was to be more present and in the moment, and I'm definitely accomplishing that goal. So with that being said, I'll give you a story time about everything that we did, but right now it is time to clean up. It is a mess on the inside. You'll see in a minute, but as we're cleaning, I'll give you a whole little story time. I just wanted to let you know I apologize for not being able to film everything, but I definitely have some cleaning motivation for you. So this is the aftermath that we are dealing with the next day. I think it's a complete mess, but if you guys would have seen it last night, then it would have been a whole different story. But it's still a mess to me because things are not in its place. And me personally, I like the kitchen. Out of all the other rooms in my house, the kitchen has to be clean. I don't know what it is. I do believe that the kitchen is the heart of the home. And if my kitchen is a mess, then my whole house is just disastrous. That's just how I feel. You may feel different. Let me know in the comments down below if you feel different or if you feel the same. That if your kitchen is clean, then your house is okay. But if your kitchen is dirty, then your whole house is just a mess. But this is the next day and it's time to get things back in order, and we are going to go ahead and take down the decorations. Normally I will keep the decorations up for maybe 2 or 3 days, but considering that this was not a lot of decorations, because like I said, we did not spend a lot of time in the house. We did do presents and cake, but other than that, we were outside of the house, so it really wasn't that elaborate of decorations that I actually needed to take down. All right, so I am guessing if you have stayed this far in the video, you are waiting on the story time. Like, nothing bad happened on his birthday. It's just literally just a regular story time of me telling you what we did for his actual birthday. So if you are new here, my firstborn son, aka Malachi, he turned 6 this month. And we did things a little bit differently this year because the kids were younger previous years. We just did an in-house party, but now they're getting a little bit older and they want to do things outside of the house. I mean, we did do like maybe the zoo or the aquarium, but they have their own mind now and their own opinion on what they want to do. So now they are pretty much in charge of what they want to do for their own birthday. So not only do they get to choose the activities for their birthday, they actually get to choose the theme that their decorations come in. And his theme that he chose for this year is Mario. So since he chose that theme, I wanted to go ahead and do the decorations all in Mario themes stuff, but I did not want to cater his whole entire birthday around Mario because I know that can get annoying. And it's so weird that if we get an invitation, just in general, if we get an invitation to someone's party and their invitation is a theme, let's just say we get a Frozen invitation, our mind automatically tells us to go out and buy a Frozen present for that party. I don't know why we do this, and I have experienced this a lot, especially with the kids and their birthdays. If I send out a particular themed invitation, a lot of the gifts that we get is related to that theme. But like I said, I did not want everything to be geared around Mario, even though that is the theme that he chose. So he got his decorations in Mario themes. That is pretty much the only thing. I mean, he did get a couple of presents, as you guys saw, that was related to Mario because he does like Mario. So I'm not going to take that away from him. He does like Mario, but that's pretty much it as far as Mario goes. So the way that his birthday went, we all woke him up with balloons, and we went into his room and we were singing happy birthday and messing with him and tickling him. So that is the way that we wake them up. No, like everybody, not just him in particular, but each birthday, that's how we do. We wake you up with enthusiasm, with a surprise, with excitement, because today is your birthday. So that's again how we woke him up. After he got dressed, he came downstairs and he saw his decorations, because I did not have the presents laid out, because like I said, I want the whole day to be kind of like an element of surprise. So yes, he did see his decorations, but there was nothing set out. There was no cake, cupcakes, no food set out for his party. There was no presents on the table for him to see how much he actually got. So for breakfast to start off the day, I gave him the option of what he wanted. So he got to choose what he wanted for breakfast. It could have been that he wanted to go out, or it could have been that he wanted me to cook or something like that. But keep in mind that I do cook breakfast normally, so that is nothing special to him. But going out, that is actually something different and unusual. So that is what he chose. But he chose to go to McDonald's. So as he chose, that's what I gave. We went to McDonald's. He ordered himself a large orange juice and a sausage, a biscuit with that he wanted with strawberry jelly. So that was his breakfast for the morning. After we got back from breakfast, that's when it was time for everybody else to get dressed, because he was the first one dressed. He was excited, and everybody else still needed to get dressed. So that is the time period when everyone else was getting ready. The whole family was getting ready, and that is the time period where I actually ran to the store. You guys seen me. I had to pick up his cake and the rest of the food for the cookout. Once I got back from Kroger's, it was actually time to go ahead and head out. What he chose to do, and side note, a little bit of backstory, the weather is very funny here. The original plan was for us to spend the day at the beach. And I mean spend the whole day at the beach like we have done several times before. We will take food out there, we'll grill, we'll have music, we'll have drinks. They have their beach toys. That was the plan for his birthday. That was the original plan. But all week leading up to his birthday, it said it was going to rain. It said it was going to rain. It said it was going to rain. Thunderstorms. The day of his party or his birthday, it said it was going to rain. So we had to come up with a backup plan. So the backup plan was for us to go to this. It's almost like a Dave & Buster's, but the brand name is not Dave & Buster's, but it's like Dave & Buster's. It has a lot of arcade games. You can win tickets. It has a bowling alley. It has a little restaurant on the inside. Well, not a restaurant, but you can order food and drinks and stuff like that. So that was the backup plan. So when I got back from the store and it was all cloudy and gloomy, I was like, let's just go with our backup plan. And he was okay with it. So we actually headed out and we went to, it's called Round One here, but it's like Dave & Buster's if you're from anywhere else, or more so on the East Coast, is called Dave & Buster's. So we went there. We were there for a good couple of hours. They were playing games. I got them unlimited like game access where they can play all of the games that they wanted to. That's the type of card that we got for that day. After we spent a couple of hours there, we actually headed to an indoor playground area, and they got to play because, like I said, rain was on the forecast. So I didn't want to take any chances, and I still wanted him to enjoy his day. So we went out to a indoor like a playground area, and we ordered pizza. So they had pizza for lunch. After they got tired there, we actually headed home. And once we got home, it was still a little bit early, and we did that's when he opened his presents and we did cake. Now we did things a little bit backwards. because the weather actually held up. Even though it said it was going to rain, the actual weather held up. And he still wanted to go to the beach because that was his first choice. So I said, since the weather is holding up, let's just spend the rest of the day at the beach. Let's just get the toys and let's just go. We're not going to worry about the food because it's just past that point. So that's exactly what we did. But what we did first, because I knew that they were going to be tired at the end of the beach trip, I was like, let's go ahead and open your presents now on your actual birthday. And let's go ahead and do the cake and sing happy birthday to you. So that way, when we get back from the beach, then you guys can just hop in the shower and go to sleep. So that's really essentially all we did. But even though I say that's all we did, that still, I feel like, in my opinion, was a lot for a 6-year-old's birthday. And that could be the reason why he said that was the best birthday ever, because he did a lot within one day. And he did everything he wanted to do within that one day, on top of him getting his number one present that he actually asked for. But like I said, he enjoyed his birthday and we enjoyed spending the day with him. So the day was a success despite all these setbacks and minor inconveniences. The last thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and give this floor a good mopping. Like I said, we really enjoyed ourselves and this day is coming to an end, aka day 2 of his birthday. But I am so glad that he enjoyed it, we enjoyed it, and according to him, this was his best birthday ever. So that as a mom, that's all I can hope for, that he really enjoyed himself. But as always, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.